For a few weeks now, I've been looking for alternatives to traditional earbuds for listening to music on the go, so I've been trying out some open-ear headphones, the $200 Bose Frames that have integrated speakers, and the $120 TREKZ Air bone-conducting headphones from AfterShokz. But which is right for you really depends on how you plan on using them. While they're both open-ear headphones, they were designed for very different demographics. The TREKZ Air are clearly developed for athletes seeking a way to listen to music without blocking out the world around them, particularly handy if you like to run in a city where you need to be aware of your surroundings. They're immediately noticeable, but are light and comfortable, come in a variety of colors, and offer water resistance to accommodate light sweating. The Bose Frames are much stealthier and target a more casual listening experience while on the go, providing the convenience of music without having to lug around headphones in addition to sunglasses. They offer minimal water resistance though, and are only available in 2 frame styles, each with only one size. Both are fairly well built, though the Bose Frames do feel a little cheaper than a high-end pair of sunglasses, while the TREKZ Air have a nice soft rubber feel. Either will fully charge in about 2 hours, but the TREKZ Air get about 6 hours of playback time, whereas the Bose only have about 3.5. That was about enough to get me through one day, maybe 2 at most. To charge, the Bose Frames use a neat proprietary magnet adapter, while the TREKZ Air use micro USB. It's not as slick as the Bose system, but would be much easier to replace if you needed to. Both use audio cues to relay battery life. The AfterShokz just simply tell you whether battery life is high, medium, or low, whereas Bose tells you the battery level in 10% increments. The Bose Frames have a single control button located under the right arm that is capable of play-pause, forward and backward track skipping, answering or dismissing calls, and triggering your phone's voice assistant. The TREKZ Air has a main button on the left side offering the same controls as the Bose Frames, but additionally offers onboard volume control on the right side. Interestingly, the Bose Frames don't offer button control for turning off. Instead, they do so automatically after 5 minutes without audio, or after 2 seconds if you flip them upside down. And yes, they will turn off if you get flipped upside down, even while listening to music. Overall, I've really enjoyed switching to an open-ear listening experience. I find it much more pleasant than most earbuds. To me, the Bose Frames were clear winners in terms of sound quality, though it's worth noting that neither provides much bass. The TREKZ Air were generally quieter, with some fuzzy distortion coming in, particularly at higher volumes. The vibration from the bone conducting mechanism was also a little annoying, tickling the skin at times. In contrast, the Bose Frames were much louder and clearer when positioned correctly, though positioning was a major issue for me, as the alto style I preferred is sadly too large for my head. The limited fit options of the Bose Frames is the single biggest issue with this product, so make sure you can return them in case they don't fit correctly. Both are capable of handling phone calls, but I found that the Bose were a little clearer overall. In terms of sound leakage, I'd have to give a slight edge to the AfterShokz. Neither are great. At moderate volume, people a few feet away shouldn't be able to hear what you're listening to, but any higher than that and it could become an issue, comparable to something like standard Apple EarPods. If you're in the market for wireless open-ear headphones to completely replace earbuds, you may have to wait a little longer. The AfterShokz TREKZ Air are good if you don't want to block out the world around you while exercising, but they sacrifice sound quality to do so and look a little peculiar. The Bose Frames are interesting. I really enjoyed the listening experience, but the style and size limitations really restrict how many people will be able to take advantage of them. Additionally, it's worth noting that the Bose Frames will really only replace headphones in instances when you could be wearing sunglasses, so they aren't ideal for indoor or night use. Given this, I suspect a lot of people will take issue with the $200 price tag, though this is only $50 more than classic Ray-Bans. So from that perspective, the Bose Frames are almost competing with high-end sunglasses rather than headphones. But what do you think? Please share your experiences in the comments below, and let me know if you found an alternative open-ear system I should check out. As always, if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button below, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and otherwise, I'll see you next time.